Hi guys, it is me again. I've done a video on photo album. So there it is. Now it's fully dry now. So that was my last video that I done. Now I'm going to be working on the back and the inside. Now I've already done a heart on the inside. Anyway, part 2. And I haven't got any makeup on, that's probably why I look like absolute crap. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I've got my 4 colours. I actually found the orange this time, so I've got orange, red, yellow and blue. And it's better light today, so you should be able to see better because it's in the daytime. Whereas my last video I done it at night because I was really bored. 3 plates, pink, blue and green. Really I should have 4 plates, but I can only find 3 plastic plates, and I was not prepared to get screamed and yelled at by my mother for using her posh plates. So, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to use a hairspray can. It's got nothing in it, it's empty, but there's just a ring around it, so you have like little rings, which I thought would make quite a cool pattern. I've also got, where is it? Oh no, where's it gone? Where's it gone? There it is. Brush. Glittery paint brush. Even though you can't really see it. And I'm also going to use a pen, which has already got paint on it because I was mixing colours with it. So, that is what I'm going to be using. So I'm just going to be playing some background music while I do this, because otherwise this video is probably going to be really boring. So, let me just play the music. What one should I play? There we go. Right. So, I'm going to start with... what colour should I start with? I think I'll start with purple, so that means I'm going to have to mix red and blue together. You have brains. So... I'm going to use a light plate for this because it actually shows up the colour more. So, because it's paint, I'm not going to be able to mix it like this because it will run down and go on my carpet, and my carpet's white and it's not a good idea, is it? So, I'm only going to use half of the plate because we have other colours to mix. So, I'm just going to get the blue and red like that. Now, I want it to be quite a light purple, so I'll probably use more red than blue. But obviously, if you've got different shades of blue, like a light colour blue... Oh, and I've got a rag to wash the paint off with, because my last video, you didn't really need to do it with the brush, but you do this time. That's really loud, let's turn it down. Yeah, so, need to do that. So, clean pen, or mixing brush, whatever you want. I couldn't be bothered to rummage around my room to find a paintbrush, because my little brother's been in here and decided to turf everything out my room, so my room's a total mess. But don't worry, I'll be making him clean that up later. Because I'm not getting the blame for a messy room, because I don't like messy things at all. Anyway, that's enough rambling. So, that, I'm just going to mix it. Now, if you do have quite vibrant colours like me, so it'll probably turn out, well, maybe I could mix it like this. Maybe. Yeah, so if you wanted it, because if you put red, because I've got quite vibrant colours, if you put red with the colour, it probably make it more reddy colour, whereas if you put yellow, it would probably make it lighter. But I don't know if I like this colour. This is actually quite a nice purple. So yeah, it's actually a really nice colour. I might use it. Thing is though, it's on my paper, it might show up a bit darker. I don't know. Right, so I'm just going to pop that down there. That's my colour. Really pretty. Can't really see it. There we go. Gives it more of a gloss there. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to test it. See if it's okay. So I'm just going to get a bit on the end of my paintbrush. Literally. Maybe a little bit lighter. Looks a bit pooish at the moment. Literally a tiny bit of yellow. pen, wipe it, mix it in. Now this could make it a greeny colour, I'm not too sure. It hasn't really made it lighter. It might have done, I don't know. Let's see. No, not really much of a difference, a little bit lighter. There we go. Right. Like that to drain off. Right. So there's my colour. Pretty, huh? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to even it out in the plate by shaking it. Make sure you only get on half of the plate. But so you, on the bottom you get a lot of even. So when you put this, stick it in there and do that, you won't have really thick rings, and then half of the ring will be really thick and half of it will be really soft. So I'm just going to move all this paint out of the way, and all the plates and everything, so I have more room. There we go. So I don't know where I'm going to do this. I've already got a heart on this side, so I might do different coloured. So I think what I'll do is I'll do rings, so row of one coloured rings there, then another colour, then another colour. So I'm going to do 4 different colours, maybe more. So very lightly, I'm just going to plonk it in there, like that. You've got purple bottom. I'm going to do, you should probably only get one ring out of this. It does take quite a lot of paint, like that. So you can see, got a ring, perfect ring. Dip. Now I'm going to interlock mine for some reason, so it looks like that. There we go. So I'm just going to carry on doing that. Now unfortunately with my camera you can't skip to the parts, whereas with my iPad camera you can, because you can take a series of different videos and then skip each time, so you might get a little bored, which I'm sorry about. Anyway, so I've got my purple like that. Now you must be careful not to go donk on your carpet unless you're prepared to have a really messy carpet when you're finished, because it has the paint on the bottom. So there it is. Don't know if you can see that. It's pretty cool, huh? So now I'm going to get a different plate, and my pink one, and I think I'll do a lighter colour because that purple's quite dark, so I'm probably going to use orange and yellow. Oops. So I'm going to put a proper yellow, orange, should be enough, like that, and some yellow. Kind of sounds gross. Anyway, there we go. There we have it. Orange and yellow. Clean your pen. Or your paintbrush, whatever you want. Mix the colours up. Now this should make like a very, very light orange to be quite nice. If it's too light for your liking or too dark, just, well, if it's too light, add more yellow, add more orange, and if it's too dark, add more yellow. So I want quite vibrant colours, so probably add a little bit more yellow than this. But I'm just going to get every single part in, just going to mix it all up. I'll mix as much as I can. There we go. And get everything in. Now I want a brighter colour than that, so I'm going to put more yellow in. Only a little bit though, because I don't want too much paint overflowing. So you don't get it all over the side, try and tilt it when you're mixing, and then it helps because it won't go upwards because the gravity is pulling the paint down. Yeah, I'm getting scientific now. Anyway, so I'm just going to mix all that in. Like that. go. Right, so now, oh no, the sun's gone. Come back, sun. Come back. Oh no, sun's going. Oh no, it's come back. Right, there we go. Got the yellow. Orange. Oh, such an idiot. And make sure this is clean. What say that? Just literally dab it. There you go. Clean again. And do exactly the same each time as what you did with the purple. Like that. Oh, I like this song. Sometimes it can, oh no, it just dripped, no. Sometimes it can fade, but you can just, that's because you're not pressing down hard enough, so press it down a bit harder. It won't be perfectly straight lines, well, mine won't be because I'm quite clumsy, so my lines will probably end up going like that. Anyway, oops. Like that. So, there we go. That's just where I dripped it by accident because I'm an idiot. Right, so next colour, probably red, no, what colour? Purple and orange. I would do blue, but the blue's quite close to the purple, maybe red, yeah, probably red. So I'm not going to use any mixing colours for this unless you want it to be a light red. Then in that case you put literally the tiniest bit of yellow in it, or white if you have white, but I don't have white paint. But this is the red that I want. Now you're just going to spread it out. Oops, get your pen. Just going to spread it out a little bit, just so it's enough to cover the thing. There we go. Paintbrush, whatever you call it. I don't know what to call this. Cool thing that you can use for doing circles. Deodorant can. No, hairspray. Oh my god. Okay, I'll put it a bit thick on then. Oh well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, that helps. Look how dirty this white rag is. Poor rag. Anyway, no! Oh my god, I just got the paint on my carpet. No! Right, there's that. I'll just give you, there you go. Like I said, yours will probably be neater than mine. You have a lot more time to do it because I don't want to hold you guys up, even though this video is going to end up probably being really long. Anyway, I'm going to move back to my dark colours. So for that, now you can actually do, I was going to show you this, but you can get multicoloured circles. So I'm going to using all the colours. I'm going to make a circle. Let me just clean this. That. I'm going to make a circle, so this part will be, I don't know, blue, this part will be yellow, this part will be red, and this part will be orange. And how you're going to do that is, you're going to get that, and quickly put that like that, try and make them into triangular shapes. So now I doubt I'll be able to hold this up because this will be like a shape. I'll try to, but because it's a shape that you want to keep, you don't want it all meshing into one. Put a little bit more there. There we go. And red. Now you've got to be quite quick with this because otherwise the colours will just separate and you won't be able to fit all the colours that you want in. Right, so there we have it. Quickly give you, I don't know if you can see that. There we go. And you're going to get it right in the middle because if you put it to the edges it will just have one block colour. So go everywhere, so we do not want that. And we're going to dip it in, pull it out like that. There we go. Different colours. Boom. That's pretty cool. Maybe we'll be able to get 3 on that. 3, yeah. And try and get the same again. So when you're mixing, don't put where you had the yellow part of the circle in. Try not to dip it in the red part. So try and get it the same each time. I quite like this. Pretty cool. Okay. That's pretty cool. I'm just going to wipe that. There we go. Yeah. Ooh, multicoloured, can you see that? Pretty cool, huh? So, there we go. So there's that. Now, I probably, because I've only got 3 plates and I've already filled them all up, I could probably get more on this purple one. I'll move that. Hang on. So I'm just going to do half of the rings now, because this is where the paintbrush comes in. You can, if you want to, just do rings all across. But, so whatever your photo album is going to be about, because normally if you have a photo album, it will be about one particular thing. So I have photo albums of my mother's wedding, when my little brother was born, lots of photos of him growing up into a 2-year-old nuisance. No, I love him, he's cute. And yeah, I don't know what this is actually going to be. I'm trying to think. What could this be? This could just be random photos put together. So I'm just going to write random photos because that's just easy. So I'm just going to do it with yellow, no, blue, I don't know. Let's go blue. So I'm going to get a paintbrush, dip it, and you're just going to write random photos. Now, last time I wrote on the front cover of this, it didn't really come out right, because this paintbrush is quite tricky to write with. You could use a pen for it, but I doubt you'd get good ink on this. Oh god, I think my dad's coming through the door. I might have to say hello to him quickly. He's got more chocolate. Random. There you go. Right, I'm going to give it up there. Alright, random. I don't know if I could write photos or not. Should I? Should I or should I not? No, I'll write random photos. Oh, I don't know if I can fit it. Random photos. And I can do a little design around this, so I'm going to do some dots. Obviously you can use whatever colours you want, whatever design you want. I'm just doing this because I wanted to make another video and I didn't know what to make it about. So there we go. Do a few dots. Bob, bob, bob. Bob, 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 bob. There we have it. Like that. Love this song. Random photos. There you go. So, what we're going to do is get card. So this is how you're going to do it. So you've got card and you're going to make a little booklet out of it. Obviously I'm not going to do it on this video. But what you will do, once all this is dried and you've got your little booklet, try and staple it together so you've got quite a few pages of stuff. And you're going to stick it. This heart's dry, so it's okay. But you see this, you see like a little indent here, see that? This part here. Now, whatever way you want it, if your album's longer, I can do it like that, but I'm going to do it like this. It's a bit awkward at the angle I'm at. That's how you're going to have it. Oops, I'm smudging it. Oh no, no! I've just ruined it all. Like that. It's not staying. Right, so you're going to get that right to the corner, like that. And then you're just going to, it'll become like pages that you can flip. And what you do is you stick the photos, so what you do is you stick the photos to each piece of card. So, for instance, I haven't got any photos around me at the moment. So I'll just draw a photo for you. I'd actually laugh if this pen still works after the amount of paint I've put on it. So you'd have like 4 photos. Oh wow, it actually works. This is a really good pen. 4 photos. Depends what size. Like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4 on each page, and you have the other side to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And if you have bigger pieces of paper, you could write, I don't know, say if I had a picture of my baby brother, I could write my baby brother. Like that, so you'd have the picture there and the writing of what it is there. And you stick it in, pop, and put your photo album. So yeah. I don't really like it. I think it's a bit plain at the moment. Do you think? So, I think I'll do some stuff around the heart. Now, I don't actually know what I could do. Should I do lines? I don't know. What could I do? Swells. Let's do swells there. Grab a paintbrush. Do swells. They look pretty. Swell. 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 It don't have to be perfect, because the messier it is, the more homemade it looks. Like that. And I can write, the end of the photo album. That'd be quite cute. So, should I write that in pen because the paint's dry? So I can write me. I've just had a really good idea, because it don't really show up in the pen. You could write that as a base. Like that. Can't really see it, can you? In the heart it says the end. Can't really see it. And you can actually go over it, so you'd have more of a guideline, if that makes sense. So, hopefully it'll work. By dabbing it easier than the... Oh, that looks pretty cute. And I'm going to do end in a different colour. What colour can I do this in? Yellow. The end. E. Oh, yellow don't really work. I've had a lot of trouble doing this actually. And probably because I haven't got the right equipment, whereas you lot probably have the right equipment. The end. There we go. There you have it. Once it's all dry. Front, Jade Hobbs photo album. Little cute tree design with a heart that I've done. That will also be in my videos if you just saw this one. Open it up, you'd have the paper inside like that. See that at the front. Once you turn over, once you finish the album, at the end. Hey, cute, huh? Just gonna wait for that to dry, and then I'll probably do another video on actually apply the photos and putting the actual album together. So, there you have it. I will. Let me just get a close up. So, front, middle, end. Pretty. So, just going to leave that open actually, and I'll do the back another time. Bye, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.